Welcome to lesson 6. In this lesson, I will show you how to add text, titles and lower thirds to your videos using Premiere Pro Essential Tools. Whether you are adding names, locations or intros, clean text make your video look more polished and professional. To add text to your video, make sure your timeline playhead, which is this guy right here, the playhead, is where you want to add your text to appear. So whenever you want your text to appear on your footage, just make sure that this playhead is right there. Then the next thing you need to do is click on type 2 in your 2 bar here. This is the type 2, or just press T on your keyboard. If you press T on your keyboard, then you can click anywhere on the program monitor and type your title. So let's just do like let's say sample title. So let's say this is my title. Just click on selection 2 right here. Let's start by customizing our text. Open the essential panel. If you don't see it, just go to window, go to essential graphics. So the panel is going to pop up right here. Here is where you can now customize your text. You can change the font, you can change the size, you can change the alignment, you can change the color, and even add background and shadows. You can also reposition your text directly from the program monitor by just dragging it around. So I can just click on it right now and just drag it to wherever I want to drag it to right now. So let's say I want it here. I'll just drag this one here. So it will be in the middle right here. So let's do some basic formatting to our text. Let's say I want to change the font style to some copper black like this. Alright, so I want to make sure it is in center alignment. I want to increase the font size. Just increase it like this. I'll drag this one to the middle. Make sure this one is in the middle so it can be aligned to the middle. Okay. So I can adjust it here. I can, make it bolder, italics, all caps and all that. So you can make all those adjustments over here. And also here we have the align and transform. You can do some aligning and transform here. You can also do it with your mouse straight up. So let's go to color. So you can change the fill color. Here, let's say I want yellow like this. So we have the color here. You can add stroke color to it. So let's say you want something like let's say you want white, yeah. So you can also increase the stroke color. You can add background. I don't think I want background right now. You can add shadow. So you can add shadow to the back. You can add shadow. You can increase it here. Increase the shadow. Decrease the shadow. You want the shadow like this. You can change the color of the shadow. Let's say I want pure black like this. And all that. So I think just decrease the opacity of the shadow and just come to stroke here and decrease it a little bit like this. Let's see, this one is okay. Then I don't want to be bold like this. So I want something like this. So this is how you customize your text in the essential graphics. So this is how you customize it. So see, this is where my timeline is, and so this is where my title. So you can, same thing, you can adjust it to fit in by trimming, and you can also drag it to wherever you want it to start over here on your timeline. So this is it. So let's do this. If I play right now, display my title text. Okay, let's go to creating lower thirds. So if you want to create your lower third, it's going to be around somewhere here. So just lower third here, just like this is to introduce somebody's name. I want to introduce this guy as Frank. So I just type the name right there. So let me readjust this because this is kind of too big. So let's say I reduce it like this, then change the color to, let's say, white color right here. Remove the stroke. I'm going to have a background here, so just add the background. Okay, we have the shadows. So let's say this is my lower third. I want to introduce this guy here. So I'm speaking, then we have Frank. So I can also use instead of adding background, I can just use click on it like this. So let me remove the background. Okay, so let's see. I can add a shape to just make things, to spice things up. So I can just create it here. So I can give this guy, let's say I want to give it a few color of yellow something. Let's say I want to give it a few color like this. So I can just drag it right here to make the text pop up. If you see that, it is covering my text. That's because it's over the text on my timeline here. So just go in like this. I just bring this one out, bring it down, then take this one to the top. So it will be on the top of the rectangle. You can see right now, here we have our lower third here. And with this background, it makes it very pop. So you can just come out right now and see, okay, so let's do a playback right now and see how it looks. So that's how to add your lower third, to your timeline by doing it by yourself. Now we are going to go to how to use templates, which is motion graphics. But right now, even with this, you can add some things to it you can add some transition to the beginning so it will make it very smoother. So let's go to our effect right here and let's add some video effects. Let's say video transition rather. So let's say we want to give it cross dissolve. Just add it to the beginning of the graphic. So add it to the beginning of the text also. Then you are going to see that it's going to give us a good feel. You see, instead of just appearing, this is cross dissolve. Let's go to using templates, which is motion graphics. Premiere Pro also comes with inbuilt motion templates. So let's open Essential Graphics. Come here, go to Essential Graphics. We have it over here. Now, in the search bar, we have a search bar here. Just search for lower third. Let's search for lower third. So we have different type of lower third here. Angled lower third, basic lower third, and all that. So let's just drag one and just see how it looks. Let me look for some that's kind of cool. I think I like this. Just drag it to the timeline. So by dragging it right now, just need to customize it. So just click on it. You can double click it here, or come to this place, double click it. So let's just double click it here. Then just edit the name. So let's say Frank again. So just click on selection tools right now. Just double click here. So this is Frank. Okay. So now let's play back and see how it looks. You see, that's the basic lower third, which is some built-in motion graphics inside Premiere Pro. You can also, get some online, put it inside Premiere Pro, which is something we are going to be doing later. So another thing is that you can create a text layout once and want to use it in the future. So you can just right click on it like this, then export as motion graphics template. So you can just, okay, let's name this project 1. Okay, so you have just click on OK So it will save as a motion graphics template. So I can come to my essential graphics right here, then search for projects. So this is practice project. So if I so in a future video, I can just instead of recreating it again, if it's something I really like, just save it, then just drag it onto my timeline right there. Automatically, it's going to be there. So that's how to reuse your template that you created for future projects. And that's it for text and titles. Now that you have added an important storytelling element to your video, in the next video, we start working with audio, cleaning up sound, balancing levels, and adding music. Let's keep building your skill. See you in lesson 7.